Hi everyone, and welcome to the webinar and Outlook. Today we will discuss about the upcoming setups for the next week. Okay, so those are the setups that we are watching and that we will track. If you guys are interested to join our team, you'll just have to go to our website redditmaster.eu, and there you will find the membership that fits with you, and I will give you the access to all the educational stuff, to the community, and to the webinars. So during the webinar, if you guys have any questions, just feel free to use the chat. I'm sharing with you all the information, so do not hesitate to ask anything. Just use the live chat. This is why we are here, to discuss about the setups. If there is any setup that I don't have it on my watch list, feel free to use the live chat. I will add the pair for you and I will analyze it for you. Of course, feel free to share your thoughts with us. Okay, so if you think that you were analyzed chart so and so, and you think that, for example, chart that you have analyzed is for buy, let us know and we will see what we think. So let's go. Sugar did an amazing job. This is the Sugar is the setup where we took it over there. Okay, the webinar. Okay, the webinar since 4th of October, sorry. If you go back and watch the webinar from 4th of October, you will see that we were watching and discussing for this wave to the upside. It did very good. Okay, very nice profit was there. We have a question: can you check on Bitcoin? Of course I can check the Bitcoin, why not? That's why we are here. So let's see what the Bitcoin is trying to do. What are you trading? I still have the picture, my picture is still the same. That's exactly what we wanted over there on crypto, on Bitcoin, sorry. Bitcoin to correct over there. First we think this will be all and it's gonna go lower. It still didn't. It's still correcting, and now it's still correcting. What the price can do? Price can still go a little bit, go and one more leg higher before the last push to the downside. This is a must. Okay, this move to downside is the must, because without this movement we cannot start heading to the upside. What is the reason why? Okay, this is the reason. We have to break this low, because this will tells us that we are about to complete this move. Okay, so this will end the move to downside, and then based on that, once we break it, we can start watching for wave to the upside. This is gonna be a nice movement. Okay, so why I have tagged this high over there, this low over there, that has nothing to do with this target. Okay, so I was tagging this low over there and it has nothing to do with the upcoming price. Okay, because we don't trade based on support and resistance levels. I just tag it because this is the example why they always has to break the low before they will go. Okay, we have the same example over there. They have to do what? They have to break the low, and then I will start watching for buy setups over there. This will be my time, or this will be my confirmation when I should start watching the Bitcoin for the next buy setup. Okay, once I will have the break of this low over there. Okay, and it will do exactly the same. It will go down, break it, then went up, correct, and then it will go up. Still same there, break, correct over there, even on trend line, and then it will go next leg higher. Next leg higher, it's very interested, because they can go very far. So we will start building some long-term positions, especially those who are investing in crypto. There will be some nice setups for long-term investing. Okay, so prepare yourself and see, can they go over a little bit? Yes, they can go a little bit deeper, but the move is still bit to the upside. That means, okay, you will not immediately buy, you will watch. First you will watch. You need some behavior there. You need to see some signs that the chart will turn and that you can start building positions for the longer term to the upside. Once this will be ready, I will be sharing with you setups, of course. I will show you where it's good time to invest, in which pair, which altcoins interested to buy, and so on. But for now, don't touch it, okay? I was watching the crypto, and the whole crypto, it's having this less push to downside, okay? Usually altcoins are having structure like this, okay, something like this, and on all altcoins this is the move that I'm anticipating, something like this. Once they will break, we will start investing. That's gonna be a nice sign, a nice confirmation that we will be going to the upside, okay? But like you know already, everything relies on Bitcoin, so that's definitely a corrective structure that will push and break the downside to the downside. Okay, I really see, and I'm really sure that this is the correction and confirmation for this break of the previous low. That could happen probably next week, okay? Next week we can have a break of the previous low on the crypto. So prepare yourself, it's gonna be interested. But of course you will not start buying it, okay? So you still have to wait for the sign. Okay, I will delete this term. I know that it's kind of confusing. Someone will think that we are trading on support and resistance. But this has nothing to do with it. I'm just taking, usually when I use those trend lines, I'm just tagging the previous lows and previous highs. Okay, so these are my expectations for the Bitcoin. What else I will watch? We are fully focused on yen selling and EURUSD. Okay, EURUSD did an amazing job. Okay, we were discussing about this sell as well. Wonderful break to the downside. Okay, so that was a nice correction over there that was appeared. We took that sell. Okay, we were discussing inside of the academy, watching this sell on lower. We were watching this confirmation on lower time frame, and of course we took a sell over there. Hope you guys did as well. Hope you follow it. I was as well sharing this setup with you over there on TradingView. Okay, I also posted the setup for you. Okay, so hope you have catch the trade. If you didn't, no worries, you still have a chance. Okay, market is very good. It always gives you a chance to enter if you missed it. So this is the reason why you should not care. Okay, don't care. There's always an opportunity for you where you can make money. Always money is there for you, so you should not be worried. Okay, no worries. Okay, sometimes at the beginning of my career I was sometimes a little bit worried that I missed something and that move gone without me because I was working in this time, and that brings me some frustrations. But you will see that there is always a correction and you can miss the market. Okay, there it will be the correction always. Pullback or correction will appear anytime soon, at least on the lower time frame. So market cannot move without any correction, without any pullback. And pullback is your friend, and this is the time where you will prepare yourself and from where you will start trading. How to trade in currency pair? What did you mean how to trade in currency pair? You mean how to trade forex pairs? Or what exactly was your question? I think I don't get it. What did you want to ask? So how to trade forex? You will need a broker. Okay, find the broker, and then you will do the same basically as you are doing on crypto. Okay, this will be just a different platform. Probably you will be using the MT4 software. You need a broker, same as you have with the crypto. So just try to Google for this, okay? Google or use YouTube, okay? Use this, type this question in YouTube. So there's supposed to be a very good video or a very good explanation how to start trading forex. But first thing which I can give you the advice or recommendation is, you need a broker, of course, and second, you will need to learn use MT4 if you'll be using it. Of course, there are a lot of softwares, but MT4 is very good for the beginning. Okay, these two steps is what you have to find: broker, and then once you'll be registered as the broker, then download the MT4 software, and then you will log in with the details of the broker with your account and so on. Okay, just find it on YouTube. That's a little bit long process now if I will go and discuss about this. There's supposed to be a lot of videos on the YouTube. But the strategy that we use, the knowledge, everything is the same as you are using on the crypto. So this is very good. This knowledge which we are having over there that I teach, you can apply on crypto, stocks, commodities, whatever, bonds, whatever are you trading. You will be applying exactly the same rules, exactly the same analysis and technique, let's say like that. Is there a broker that you use or can recommend? There is no any magic broker. What you have to do always is just watch that the broker is regulated. Okay, regulated broker is what you need. It's very important that you are using it. What I'm using is, I'm using IC Market and Saxo Bank. Okay, but you can find your own broker. It's not a problem. Okay, you just have to check that it's regulated. If it is regulated, then you will have no problems. What is the minimum investment I have to do? If you want me to honestly answer for your minimum investment that you can do is in yourself, okay, and in knowledge. This is the best investment that you can make, because you will start making money very, very fast if you have the proper knowledge, if you have the proper steps which you will follow. Okay, that was my mistake which I did at the beginning, or let's say I was doing it few years. Okay, I was going to the job, I was working 9 to 5, and I was collecting money to make a deposit or to make an investment for my trading account. And then what I did, I didn't have proper knowledge, I didn't have my strategy, I didn't have any rules, how to enter, where to enter, what is my risk management plan. I didn't even backtest strategy, I didn't have rules for strategy and so on. And what I was doing, I was playing with the real money. Okay, I was basically testing a strategy, developing, okay, it's even worse, I was developing a strategy. Okay, developing a strategy with the money, with the real money, it's very dangerous. Because you will be in the loop, like I was. I was in this loop for years. I was keep going 9 to 5, working, make a deposit, blow the account, of course, because if you don't have a proper knowledge, you're always blowing your account, or you're always ending up with the empty account. Okay, and then what is next procedure? You have to go 9 to 5 again, work, collect money, make a deposit, then you will test something and you will lose again. Okay, then again, work, deposit, test, lose, again, and again. So this is very, very long way to go. So really don't choose this way. I really prefer that you will invest in proper knowledge, in knowledge on which you can rely, or in knowledge or strategy that works. It provenly works, and it doesn't work only for 1 hour, for 1 week. It should be working whole month, every day, every month in a year. It doesn't matter if there is a summertime. Okay, I saw that people are not trading in summer because there's la 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 and some bullshit going on. That's totally not true. So really, if you want to start making your money, if you want the freedom as fast as you want, or as fast as it can be, invest in knowledge. That's gonna be the best way. Don't repeat the steps that I did. Where I can get the knowledge? Wherever. You can even join our team. Okay, you can join our team. You will be there with us. We will be guiding you. We will give you the strategy. We will give you, and you with us, you will get 4 things. First, you will get a strategy for analyzing the market. Then you will get what? You will get another strategy to enter. Okay, so you get entry strategy. First strategy for analyzing. Second strategy which you will get is for entry. Third one is risk management, how you will be risking your money. This is the third strategy. And the fourth one is exit strategy. Okay, exit and management. Okay, in case if trade is not going, how you will exit and how you will manage it. Okay, these are all strategies that you will get, or that I teach in my lessons, that I teach my traders. Okay, and for every of these strategies we have a rules. I have developed the rules which you will have to stick to. You will get as well the community, which is the main thing over there. Okay, because without good community it's really hard to succeed. Okay, very easy. It's very easy to see your progress with a good community. Okay, we will be guiding you. We will be talking about the setups that are about to be ready. I'm sharing every day which setup to watch, how to watch, where to watch, and where to enter. So in meantime, when you are learning, you can make money just by following me. Okay, I'm sharing setups, and just by following those setups, you can make money really easily. So now that depends on you. Which path or which way would you like to pick? Will you go on your own, or would you join us to speed up your learning and success process? It's totally new now. There are a lot of ways which you can go. You can go as well developing your own strategy, but you will need those 4 parts. 4 parts which I have shown you already. Strategy for analyzing, entry, risk management, and exit. Okay, this all is what you have to develop if you want to develop it by your own way. Okay, because without those 4 parts you cannot make it. Believe me, I tried and I couldn't move on without all of those 4. Thank you for everything. Thank you very much, Queendesk. You are welcome as well. So everyone is welcome with their questions. I see that. Check with the broker. Some allow from $10. Some maybe deposits can be 200 more. Yes, those minimum deposits are really different. Okay, from broker to broker, but don't go that small. Okay, if you're watching for the minimum, rather invest in knowledge. Trust me. Why the best way to invest this knowledge, this money in your knowledge? Because once you will have proper knowledge, you will be confident and you will know what are you doing. And then guess what? Just look around you. How many people around you, your friends, your family, will give you the money if you will be capable of growing this money? At least four of them will give you the money, so you will be their manager. So if you have that knowledge and if you are capable of growing accounts, there are a lot of opportunity, and you really don't need your own account. You can be a manager for your friends, for your family, whatever. So first, use your money to grab the knowledge, and then later on, once you have the knowledge, everything will be easy. Everything will pays off really fast. It could happen in a month or two, depends on how serious you are, or how much effort you will put into this. Okay, so money is always around us, always around us. All the opportunities, everything is around. So don't focus where you will get the money. First, focus that you will grab as much knowledge as you can. Okay, so let's go. It's very good that you guys are asking questions like this. They are really important. Those are the questions which can save up a lot of time. Okay, if I will know and if I have those answers at the beginning of my career, then I probably will not spend that much money, that much losses on the market. So let's go now with the setups. EURUSD, okay, there is still a chance. Okay, EURUSD will correct itself. Okay, we will see the correction like this before next push to the downside. Okay, something like this is very possible that will happen over there. Now it's just the question of time how long it will struggle over there. It has to struggle for at least 3 to 4 days, something like that. Okay, but it has to. I don't see it will drop down in the straight line. I really don't see this one. I'm expecting some 4-hour correction before next push to the downside. Euro economy, it's very bad economy. Okay, because if you watch this bigger structure on monthly, let me share with you the monthly pattern that I'm watching. Okay, so this is what I'm watching. Okay, look at that one. And one more leg down, then we will see another push to the upside. So what we can see from the chart over there, we don't need any fundamentals. We can see that we will have some bad economy in euro. Okay, so the euro will go down, and based on that, dollar will gain some strength. Okay, so it's a very clear chart movement. It's very clear, so everyone should understand what the euro will do and in which direction we should trade. Okay, this is the direction we will be trading to the downside for next 2 years. At least next 2 to 3 years we will be selling dollar. Euro dollar, it's a sell next to 2 or 3 years. Okay, anytime we will drop down, we will drop probably down there, we will correct and still go lower. Correct, go lower, then we'll go into the more complicated bigger correction, and then let's push to the downside, and then we'll go to the upside. Okay, something like this is what it will happen with the Euro USD. So what we are focused now is for this big sell over there. Okay, we are trading it all the way back to the trend line. Always keep on selling. Can we take a buy? Not yet. I really don't see any complicated structure or any bigger structure yet, but once we will see, or once the structure like this will be anticipated, then of course we'll take a buy for this movement. Okay, this is where we'll buy, but not for long term. That will be the medium term, just for some small profit, and then we'll get out. So for now, what we are doing next upcoming weeks, sell until this correction will be there. So keep your eyes, you should be following this sell. Okay, not immediately on Monday, that should correct over there. Pound USD as well. Pound USD has to break down, correct over there as well, and keep on going lower. Same thing over there. Oz USD, exactly similar correction, then going lower. Look at that one, they always does. Okay, some correction, and then they will go more. Okay, I really see them pushing a little bit lower. Okay, not a little bit, just a big move to the downside, right? So correction and then keep selling, keep saying. As similar with the Euro USD is the Aussie USD. Aussie Yen, there was a couple of sell stops. Okay, if you did sell over there, there is the correction. Okay, so it's as well good. There was the correction on lower time frame, lower degree. So if you take a sell, great. If not, then wait now. Okay, there it will be the correction. Okay, the correction will appear, so make sure you wait for it and then take a sell. How far? Back at the trend line. So what we are doing, yen is forming very nice sell stop across the market, so watch it. It's really worth of watching it. So many of you are already in, my traders are as well in yen pairs. We've been watching and tracking this development, and you did as well. Okay, so I've been sharing there with you those structures. Couple of traders that were there from the general public grabbed the opportunity, grabbed those sells, so congratulations for them. So if you're first time there, or if you didn't have time, or if you didn't watch the chart, you still have a chance to sell the yen pairs. Okay, everyone have the chance to grab this sell still. Okay, it will be the correction. There is always a correction that happens. Okay, so what you do in the upcoming week, let this correct over there a little bit, and then you will go for the sell. Easy, very easy. Same there with the euro yen. Okay, so what the euro yen is doing. Okay, so there was same as on euro dollar correction, lower degree. Okay, lower degree correction was there. If you took a sell, very good, just hold it. Okay, hold the sells over there. That was the 1 hour correction. Let me show you. There was the 1 hour correction. There was a 1 hour correction, and it's keep pushing lower. So what the price can do, it can still give you some correction, and then it can still push lower. So there it will be still a chance for you to grab that chance, to grab the sell on yen pair. What we will have is something like this probably. This will do 1, 2, 3, and then it will go lower. But anytime soon, once it will break, probably break, it will correct over there, and then still has to come lower. You can still wait for this break and then take the sell. You will not miss anything. Okay, you will not miss anything, but it still has to correct over there outside of the structure. Okay, we are definitely heading to the downside. I don't see we will stop by this trend line. We will be pushing deeper. New Zealand yen, same there. What the price is doing, okay, very good. There was a couple of sell stops over there. There was one sell stop, and of course from the top, if anyone chase it. And now there will still setups. Okay, it's already breaking, great, you are in the trade. If not, wait for the pullback, little pullback, and then take a sell. 1 hour, okay, 1 hour setup. There is always a chance to get in the market, so don't push it. Let patiently wait, let the correction develop by itself. It can do something like this as well, and still has to go lower. Just wait for something, or something like this. It could be the deeper correction. Okay, it could just drop. You should not panic. It will pull back, then you take a trade easily. Chief yen, same there. Okay, so that's the setup where I was posting. Okay, we were discussing about this. Okay, everyone over there, we were discussing for this break to the downside. It breaks down nicely. I think this was the webinar since previous week, I think on Monday, Tuesday, I don't know which one exactly, but it's uploaded. Okay, so if you want to learn something, if you would love to see what we were discussing about Chief Yen when it was there, you can go on my YouTube channel or Trading Crew as well, and you will see that we were anticipating that break to the downside. And what you can do, okay, this will correct over there. Let me just delete this one, and yeah, this will probably do something like this, and then still has to go lower. 1 hour correction is what is trying to appear over there. 1, 2, 3, and it will still has to go lower, and this will go lower. How far? I see the break of this structure, or you can even wait for the break. Okay, you can sell on the sharp break to the downside. Now I will change this. and you can sell the sharp break to the downside, or you can wait for the pullback still and then you can sell. It's totally up to you where you wait and how you wait, where is your entry, what are your rules for entry, and so on. But definitely trade it to the downside. Very good and very nice. You can wait for drop, pullback, flag, and take a sell on lower time frame. It's much more stable, much more secure trade. Okay, so you'll be definitely in the profit then. CAD, good chart as well. This has to go lower. Okay, there is no any other question. Now the question is what this is trying to do. Okay, so this will come down. Now you have to be cautious because this could turn for one more leg higher and then still can go lower. Okay, or it will break down. So which one? You should not care. Okay, you should be a seller from there, there, or there now. Once it will start breaking lower, you just have to watch lower time frame. Okay, no, this one is not good. Okay, so those who were selling from there, if you sell the breakout, if you were seller and selling the breakout, you did an amazing job. Okay, and now this is not the time to sell right now. Okay, let it go for one more leg higher, then you can sell. Okay, something like this, and then you will be a seller over there on the sharp break to the downside. How far? At least back to the previous low. This is what you want, at least there, and then if the price will be aggressive, we will see more downside. I personally, I'm anticipating a break to the downside. Okay, so I see this break over there, break and continuation. Okay, if you're not capable of trading over there, you can wait and then let it break, and then you can still trade it. Okay, you don't need to rush. You don't need to be first man on the planet to be in this trade. Okay, you can patiently wait for the break out of the structure, then wait for the correction, and then take the trade. So slowly, you always have to be slower. There are no rash decision. Rash decisions will confuse you. Okay, but probably that happens already to you. Okay, if the problem is that I had a question a few days ago that one guy was saying always when he take the trade, market turns by him. Okay, so he thought that market it's always turning against him, because always when he opened the trade, market went up. So what was the basically problem? Once he will, for example, if this is the sell, and once he will open the trade over there, the market will go against him. Okay, that was his problem. But problem was not this one. Problem was he was selling late, and every few, let's say, after every impulse you need a correction, and then the chart will go. And then once we have an impulse, after the impulse, what we will have? A correction. So this was his problem. Okay, so he was selling over there, price was going, and then he sold. And then what price did? It pulled back. That was his problem. And then he thought always that market is seeing his entry. And then again, price then went down without him, and then he sold again. Then he was a little bit in profit, and then market goes against what? Against him. Why? Because he was selling late. So this was the problem. So always wait for correction. Correction will help you, and correction is there for you to prepare yourself, to set your risk management, to set your risk reward ratio, your targets, and so on, to prepare yourself. Okay, so don't rush. There's always a chance, always an opportunity there for you. So what we are doing there, we can wait, we can pull back then, and then we will be trading. Okay, we don't need to retest the trend line. That's not making any sense. It can just break, correct there, and then go. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So wait for the correction and definitely trade this way to the downside. Oh. Pound yen, struggling over there. This is where we need correction as well. Okay, we need a correction, then we will go lower. Okay, something like this. We need this, and then we will be going to the downside. Okay, so for example, we have something like this over there, and this one. Now we can still drop. You should not feel that you missed anything, because the price will correct and then we are heading more to the downside. So very simple, very simple. This is how you should watch the charts. And then your GBP as well is kind of interested one. Okay, so that looks like a nice corrective structure from more downside, so keep an eye there for this wave to the downside. I'm seeing that the Euro GBP will go to the downside. Something like this, right? So another leg lower. Keep an eye there. I think this is a very good and interested chart to watch for the upcoming week as well. Okay, so if you watch this one, you can see the similarity. It's just the inverse view. Okay, see, they are the similar. This one is for buy, this one is for sell. So watch it and go for this move to the downside. Okay, so you can make nice money over there. Very good money setting up over there. Okay, what else we will watch? Okay, I already shared the setups that I watch. Okay, those are only my setups that I will watch and my team. Okay, we will watch and we will put a focus over there. Oil, oh, oil, yeah. I updated the oil chart over there. Oil is what we were discussing 1 month ago. Okay, this is a nice pattern for upside. Relationship to this impulse, this is the corrective structure which has to go to the upside. And then what the price is trying to do is pushing its way to the upside already. Okay, so very nice impulse on lower time frame has started to appear. So keep your eyes. I will be watching for the buy stops. We still has to revisit those $150 per barrel price. Okay, this is the price that I'm anticipating we will reach by the end of this year. Okay, next 2 months I really see this move tagging 150. So what the price is doing? Okay, so we were tracking it, developing a nice corrective structure. This was the 1, 2 and 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3 structure, and then we are going to the upside. Very easy, very simple. Okay, so look at that one. We have a very nice bounce. Okay, very nice aggressive bounce. What we have to do right now is, if you're not in the trade, if you didn't manage to get in, you just have to wait for what? Another correction or a pullback at least before joining the trade. Okay, so don't be the guy who will enter there and they will think that the market is going against them, because the market can just pull back for the correction and it will go. Okay, so if you bought there, if you bought on running candle that high after this impulse, you'll get yourself in trouble. So let it correct, let it give you some pullback, and then go for this move to the upside. Very good, very nice movement. Both oils are the same. Okay, so I wrote over there comment. Keep watching now for more setups. There will be a lot of setups if you didn't catch it. Okay, so many setups will form over there. If you watch this one, look at that one. How many setups were there, but on lower time frame, of course. Okay, a lot of setups were over there on lower time frame. So there it will be the same. Okay, all the way. This one will be even better because the move is bigger. So good luck. Just keep an eye over there and track it. What else do we have over there? USD. Okay, we were shared already. CAD yen struggling there. It still has to go lower. We know what to do. New Zealand yen. Okay, very good structure from the top. Okay, we were watching this from the top. Look at that one. Okay, and this is power of our analysis, of our knowledge. Okay, we know and we can predict every price, where it's going, how it's going, and from where it has the most potential, and which which is the impulsive movement, of course, because we are always focusing on the impulsive movement. Okay, and you should do as well. Focus on impulsive movement, not corrective movement. In the incorrective movement, you don't have money. There's no money, and and trading in the correction or a pullback could be very complicated. So stick to the impulses. Thank you very much. Gold, yes. Let me just share with you the gold. I share the UK oil, US oil is the same. Look at that one. This is the US oil and this was the UK oil. The both are the same. Okay, both are the same. Just keep on. Oh, sorry. Just keep on watching now for those pullback, trade the buy. Same there. Pullback, buy, 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 buy. Okay, keep on buying all of them. Oh, gold, what's happening with the gold? Gold is on critical spot where we have to see what the price is trying to do. Let me see the monthly. If this corrects, okay, we need to see a nice correction now. Okay, that should not break down. Okay, or if this corrects over there like this, we are selling. We are selling this move to the downside. So keep your eyes. I don't see the sell right now. I think there will be the buy, but we should hold this price over there and start bouncing to the upside. So we can extend that trend line over there and see, watch it. We'll delete this trend line as well. Okay, so see this development over there. You want to track over there, and this is the correction which will tells you what the price will do. Will it go to the upside, or it will drop, correct, and then go lower? Okay, only two options are possible, and the chart will tell you. But now it's up to you. You should not be in the trade before market will confirm where it is heading to. Okay, don't try to be step ahead of the market. Be with the market. Be in the trade when move is confirmed. Don't go ahead of the market. Okay, don't show the market where it should go. Go with the market once it's confirmed. There is the money. That is how you will make money. Okay, but yeah, very good question. Next one. What is your win rate now? I can easily make 20% of my account every month. 20 or more percent per month. Thank you very much. So do you have any special pair that we have to watch? Are you interested into any specific pair, specific stock, whatever, commodity, crypto? I don't know, what are you watching? Would you love me? Would you like to discuss for you? Upcoming week will be very interested as well for yen pairs, right? You should be focusing on yen pairs, but slowly. Okay, so slowly you have to go one by one. Okay, you should not be focusing on all pairs. Okay, just pick one or two. That's all what you need to make money for the beginning. Okay, later on, once you will be more experienced, you can be adding more trades. Okay, we have a question. New Zealand USD, HGP, USD, Aussie CAD. If you can, thanks. Of course I can. Why not? New Zealand USD. New Zealand USD. This one as well over there. It's very interesting. Let it correct, and then you can sell it. Look at that one. You need a correction, and then take a sell. Okay, I'm really not sure for this movement over there. I will delete it. Okay, I really don't see that we will go for another leg higher. I really now see that this will correct, or the correction can get a little bit bigger as well. Okay, so we can extend for something like this, and then it will go lower as well. So watch how it develops in the upcoming week, but sell definitely. Don't watch for the buy. Okay, sell. Then SGPUSD. Okay, I don't have that one. SGPUSD. Did I SGPUSD? Is SGD not as SGP probably? Am I right? Is this one Singapore dollar? Probably you thought this one. Probably this is what you wanted. This is what you were want. Yeah, Singapore. Yeah, correct. That's this one. So yeah, more downside. Let it correct as well, and then go lower. Okay, this is the structure that you're having. This was the correction. Correction was over there, and you're heading to the downside more. Okay, so you just have to wait for the correction. Okay, let it correct, and then take a sell. There's still a lot to come, so make sure you will watch this or there, and then more downside, at least back at the previous low. That's gonna be your move, and of course you have to stay patient. If you're already in the trade, congratulations, just hold it back at the previous low. And then Aussie Cat was this one. Okay, this is now trying to find the bottom. Let me just grab it like this. And what the price is doing. Okay, so for me this is still going upside. Okay, so this is the corrective structure, and we are going to the upside. There's no any question that we are not going higher. Okay, this is what we will see in the upcoming month, so watch for buy setups. I really don't see any sell over there, so keep on waiting for buy. Buy it's what you want, and buy is the move that you would love to see over there. Buy has even bigger potential. Okay, this buy has even bigger potential than this one. Can it break lower as well? Yes, it can. So wait for the flag at least before you start buying it. Okay, so watch how it develops over there around the previous low and back to trend line. Okay, this is your spot where you have to watch, and definitely this will be the buy. So focus on buy stops. Focus on buy stops. And next question, Nasdaq, if you can, and I appreciate your cooperation. Thank you very much. I'm really happy that this helps you a lot. Okay, very good. I will do the Nasdaq. Yeah, right. How important in your TA is Elliott wave principle? Elliott wave principle is just for the basic understanding. So Elliott, what the Elliott was trying to tell us or to teach us was the market moves in waves, and after every wave, after every impulsive movement, you have the corrective movement, and those corrective movements form some sort of patterns. Okay, there are the patterns. So what Elliott was trying to teach us, market moves in waves. Market moves in impulsive and corrective movement. Okay, this was the basic thing that Elliott was trying to teach us about. And then after every impulse there's the correction, and those corrections are forming patterns, and there is where you have to focus, and this is what you have to study those corrections. Okay, corrections is what you have to study, downgrade, and see how they develops, what they developed, why they develops, when they develops, are they have some specific shape, are those shapes repeat by themselves, and so on. Okay, this is what Elliott principle was to me. Okay, it helps me to grab the concept, it helps me to change my mind, to change my view on how I look on the chart. So this, but it's very good book. I think everyone should read it. Everyone should read it. It's totally free. Just Google for it and read it. Okay, just read it and grab the concept. Okay, don't be the nerd and copy everything. Okay, don't copy everything what you will find in this book. It's really not for copying, it's just for understanding. He just want us to understand how market moves and where you should put your focus. This is what the book is about. But it's a very good book. Okay, so everyone should read it. Everyone should read it, especially if you're new to the trading. And then of course you'll have to work to improve. You are welcome. Oh, Nasdaq, I just almost forgot, sorry. Nasdaq. Nasdaq. Nasdaq is Nasdaq. Let's see. It's going down as the all indices are going down. This one it's heading to the downside. We could see you in Dubai this year too. Yes, why not? I'm open for everything. But honestly, I'm really expecting, or I planned to visit the Dubai in upcoming year. So okay, so what we were discussing about Nasdaq, right? So Nasdaq, I really do see a correction over there, and then more downside as compared to all the indices. Okay, all indices are heading to the downside. So if we watch the rest of the indices, like for example SP500, okay, SP500 is heading to the downside. So there was the pullback or correction, however you will call it. Okay, it's expanded flat over there, and this has to correct, and it still has to push all the way back to the trend line. So watch for sell stops. So maybe instead of watching the Nasdaq, it's better to watch those pairs, because Nasdaq it's already at the bottom, and I really don't like to trade at the bottom. Okay, or if it forms a nice correction, then yes, you can take it, but rather pick SP500 for example. Correction there, it will just go. Look at that one, correct, and then they go. Same with the Nasdaq 100 for example. Look at that one, NAS 100, correct, more downside, back at the trend line. German 30, what is it trying to do? More downside. Okay, correct, more downside, correct, more downside. They always does. So it's really hard to miss it. Okay, if you're watching charts at least once or twice per day, you can't miss it. Yeah, all shares move together, that's right, because that's the same market, right? Same economy. So correction and more downside. Okay, so yes, that's true. Great. So what is your job? That we have to pick the best one. Okay, if all market is moving the same, if the market is moving together, we always have to pick the best one with the best risk to reward ratio. we always have to pick the best one. But of course, they are very interested one. You can watch them. We have a question: best time to trade. There is no best time to trade. Okay, this is very interested question that I'm getting quite often, and let me just describe. Okay, so there is no best time to trade. Why? Because market will tells you when it will be ready and when it will start to move. Okay, so if I will show you like this, sometimes these corrections takes longer than expected. Okay, so sometimes this could be very short correction and it will break down, but sometimes this could take up a little bit longer and then break down. Corrections could be all the way to 7 days. 7 days can be easy correction, so there's no best time to trade. Don't put this limit, because this limit will give you some stressful situation. You will start pushing. Okay, and what is even worse, when I see that people are putting their daily targets, how much they should make every day. Okay, this is the worst thing. This is the worst thing that you can do while you're trading. Don't put any time factor or any money factor, any money limit. This is the combination formula for being aggressive or to push the market. Okay, don't do stuff like that. Let the market tells you when it is ready and when you should be trading. Okay, don't spend time on figuring out what is the best time to trade. Really, that's kind of waste of time. Nobody can advise you to invest in this time due to war. DX were holding even the gold not being invested. Yeah, but it's not for the longer term and investing, definitely. Especially not for the real estate. The real estate is not a good option to invest. Probably in 2 years there will be a good investment in bonds. 1 year or 2 year, maybe there will be a good chance for bonds to invest in, or maybe stock market is also going down, so don't invest yet. There's really no time to invest, like you said. Yeah, we are already facing the recession. The recession will basically start now from this winter and next 2 years. Okay, till 2025 we will have a really difficult time in our history. Our human history hasn't faced that recession. Okay, and it will be the worst recession ever, which will start basically on this winter. So we have to be really smart where to put our money to protect the capital. Euro USD is showing nicely that the euro economy is going down and we will have a really hard time. Really hard time over there. Okay, because we have to. I really anticipate that we will take that prices over there. Okay, and that's gonna happen over there. Probably something like this. I've been already sharing that with you, and from now on. Okay, so come on. So as we can see the time factor over there, we can see next 3 years we will be heading to the downside. Okay, next 3 years we will be heading to the downside, and this is the reason why we will have Of course, we will live till 2025. That's not a problem. It won't be that hard. We all will live. It's not a problem. USD is always like like the strongest one. Okay, because if we just invert this chart, this is the USD chart now. Okay, I just inverted your USD chart, and now this is the dollar chart, and dollar has to go up. Okay, it will go up, so that means next 2 to 3 years we will be heading to the upside with the dollar. I don't think that the dollar will drop down, really. So dollar is a good investment. Hold your money with the dollar. That's a good thing. Not the gold. Gold it's not interested. And then of course some money or some investment should be also interested with the crypto. Crypto will be interested in this time, because I see that the Bitcoin is about to take the lows and prepare for the buy. So that means in next 2 to 3 years we can have a crypto which will be heading to the upside. So this will be very interested market to watch during the crisis, during the recession. So we will definitely watch it. We will share, or I will share the opportunity with you once I will see that the crypto is setting up good investment opportunities. I will share it over there on the webinar, so we will know what the crypto is trying to do and when is it about to be ready. USD monthly does look interesting. Let's see. Yeah, it's interesting. This has to correct over there, or it can go for the deeper correction. Okay, because if this is the corrective stock, if this is the corrective, then we can go down as well, but we can still climb up a little bit. Okay, next 2 to 3 years we can be climbing over there. It's very possible that we will stay over there, and this will be the start trend. After that the dollar will go to the downside. This is what we will have on the higher time frame picture. So that's a really big forecast. Big forecast. Okay, so probably this is it, everything for this webinar. It was really good time to be and chat there with you. If you still have guys any questions, let's quickly use the chat. I will answer it, otherwise I will end the webinar over there. And of course the recording will be posted immediately on YouTube, and it will be as well on my TradingView profile. Under my TradingView profile you'll find the link, the recordings, and you can watch as many times as you want during the week especially. And of course you can share it with a friend as well. So this is it, everyone. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and of course leave a comment under the video. Okay, under the video you can as well post the comment and I will answer it in the next webinar. Please have a look at Global X Lithium. Okay, I will. Let me just check. Global X Lithium. Let me just. LIT stock. This one, right? Is this the first one? This will be the last chart, and then I will end the webinar over there. Queendesk, let me know please. Is this the chart you want me to look? Global XLT. Yeah, probably this is the chart. Okay, very good. It will still go for a little bit lower. Okay, this will correct and keep going a little bit lower. Something like this is very possible before next move to the upside. Let me see the daily. Yeah, this was the correction. We are heading the downside. Let it correct. One more leg lower. Okay, you can even extend. This could be the bigger structure then, and then we'll be going to the upside. So sell it's over there. Yeah, no, it's a delay. It's supposed to be the delay because otherwise it didn't work fine. Okay, I put a little bit delay because of better quality. There's the better picture quality if we put some delay on the webinar. So that's just because of the resolution. So this is it. I will end the webinar over there. If you guys already joined, if you missed the webinar, the recording will be over there and you can watch it as many times as you want. Okay, DXY is what we did already, but let me just quickly do the pound USD and then we will end the webinar over there. We've been over there already for more than 1 hour, so it's kind of long webinar and I don't want to be this webinar too long. Pound USD, we did it already. Sorry, it was at the beginning. Okay, pound USD is what we did at the beginning already. Okay, let it drop, let it correct, and then take a sell. Sell is what you want to see over there. But more details, it's at the beginning of the webinar, so if you already joined it, you have to rewatch the recording. DXY is what we already did, and pound USD is what we already did. Okay, so share the webinar with others. If you want to join our team, want to join our academy, let me know. You can as well go to the website straightly, or if you have questions, let me know. You can comment, you can send the email, whatever. So take care, enjoy your day, and of course stay patient and watch setups closely. Take care, bye bye.